Hi guys, I'm Francesca. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are starting a super exciting series called Veganmas. I love the holidays. Like, you know Will Ferrell in Elf? Like, that is me. Like, I just love the holidays, so I am so excited to be doing these videos. I just love the lights and the tree and like everything. I don't know, it just makes me so happy. So I figured it'd be fun to do 18 videos over the next 25 days. I didn't want to do 25 videos because I thought that was going to be a lot, so I figured 18 is like a good amount, and I just have so many exciting videos lined up for you guys, and just want to show everyone how fun it is to be vegan during the holidays. To start off our first video, I wanted to do a Christmas cookie, and these are like my all-time favorite Christmas cookie. They are so nostalgic for me because they remind me of my great-grandma, and they are called Anginetti. They're an Italian Christmas cookie, and they are so good. If you've never had them, you need to make them because they're easy to make and they are so delicious, and I don't know, they just are not like any other cookie I've ever had in my life. So yeah, let's get into our first Veganmas video. First, we're going to add in vegan butter and sugar to a bowl, and we're going to cream those together using the back of a spoon. It helps if the butter is softened, so it goes a little bit easier. And once it starts to look like mashed potatoes is when I figure it's about done and good. And then we're going to add in an egg replacer. I'll link the one I'm using down below. And then we're going to add in some vegetable oil and nut milk of choice. I had just made homemade pecan milk that morning, so that was what I used because I didn't have anything else. But if I were doing this normally, I'd probably use almond milk. And I'm going to mix that together, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of vanilla extract and mix that together again. And then we're going to sift in our flour. You don't have to sift your flour, but I do find it helps the texture of the cookie to be nicer because there's no like crumbly bits of flour in there. Just, I don't know, I like it better. And some baking powder. We're going to whisk that together. And then once it becomes like too clumpy for the whisk, I switch over to a spoon. So we're going to add in anise extract, which if you've never had that before, it kind of smells like licorice. I like to add it in at about like a quarter teaspoon at a time. I like add it in and then I mix it together and then I taste it. I added about a tablespoon and a half, and that was like a nice light flavor. You could add more or less depending on how strong you want the anise flavor to be. We're going to roll our cookies out. I'm scooping like a tablespoon of dough at a time and just going to pop those in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. While those bake, we're going to make our icing. Super simple. Just you need some confectionery or powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and a little bit of water. You don't want to add in too much water because if you do, then you're going to need to add in a lot more powdered sugar to make up for the liquid. So I would suggest adding the water in little bits at a time, and I only used a tablespoon of water actually to half a cup of sugar. And it's kind of like a thinner consistency, but it like turns into kind of like a glaze. It's really nice. I love this frosting. So we are going to take our cookies out now, and you'll know that they're done because they're like nice and golden brown on the bottom. And when you touch them, they should be like springy, and you'll see that they kind of like, they stay a little bit high. They don't like flatten out, like they have a nice shape to them. So you want to let those cool, and then we can ice them. If you taste your cookies and they don't have enough anise flavor, you can add a little bit of anise to the icing, and that can also help too. So I like to dunk them in, let the glaze kind of drip off, and then you can just sprinkle some sprinkles on there. Traditionally, they use pyrels, and if you want to use that, then great, or you can use any sprinkle you want. And that's it. These cookies are so easy to make. These are great to make with kids too, and I really hope that you guys try them because they're seriously the best things ever. So that was our first Veganmas video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. As always, my social media and the full recipe will be in the description box down below. If you guys make these, please tag me on Instagram and use hashtag plantifullybased so I can see them. And make sure to check in tomorrow for our second Veganmas video. I am so excited about the series. I really hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!